Shabbat Shalom. In Parashat Yitro, we experience the monumental moment of revelation at Mount Sinai, Aseret HaDibrot, the 10 Commandments or 10 utterances. The fourth commandment that we read is that of Zachor et Yom HaShabbat L'Kadsho, remember the Sabbath day and keep it holy. Later on, a couple of books down the line, in Deuteronomy, we read the words Shamor et Yom HaShabbat L'Kadsho, observe the Sabbath day and keep it holy. So what exactly is the difference between these two? The commandment of Shamor, observing Shabbat, is connected with the 39 malachot, the categories of forbidden labor on Shabbat, while Zachor, remembering Shabbat, is a positive mitzvah consisting of commemorating the holiness of Shabbat. How do we remember Shabbat? According to Rashi, the 11th century French commentator, to remember means to pay attention. Make sure you always remember Shabbat. If you should come across something beautiful, make sure you set it aside for use on Shabbat. Even during the busyness of our weeks, whether we are working, going to school, or running errands, we should always be looking out for ways to remember that Shabbat is coming. We should look for recipes that may enhance our Shabbat meals, nice bottles of wine, decorations for our Shabbat table, clothing to wear for Shabbat, and or perhaps a nice text to share with our community during a Shabbat dinner. We should not feel as if we are in a rush to get prepared for Shabbat on Friday afternoon, the rush to bake challah, to plan our dinners, to pick out our outfits. Rather, as we go through the week, pay attention to our surroundings. Whether we're at the grocery store, browsing recipes online, shopping for a new outfit, or digging through our closets, we begin to build up to Shabbat, finding ways to increase the beauty and holiness of Shabbat. Through this act of setting aside something beautiful for Shabbat, we ensure that we can fulfill the positive commandment of Zachor et Yom HaShabbat L'Kadsho, to remember Shabbat and to make it holy. As we prepare to head into Shabbat this week, as we prepare to hear these words on Shabbat morning, I invite us to begin or continue this tradition of setting aside something beautiful during the week for use on Shabbat. How will you remember Shabbat not only this week, but in the weeks, months, and years to come? What will you set aside to enhance and add beauty to your Shabbat experience? Shabbat Shalom.